Airplanes are extremely heavy. Some of the largest passenger planes can weigh over 1,000,000 pounds. So why don't they just fall out of the sky? The answer is something called lift. As an airplane moves forward, air flows over and under its wings. The wings aren't flat. They're carefully designed to change the way air moves around them. Because of their shape, the air moves differently above and below the wing. This creates an upward force called lift. Lift is what pushes the airplane into the sky. But lift isn't the only force acting on an airplane. Gravity is constantly pulling it back toward the ground. Flying is simply a balance between these two forces. If lift becomes stronger than gravity, the airplane climbs higher. If gravity becomes stronger than lift, the airplane begins to descend. When both forces are balanced, the airplane continues flying at the same altitude. So where does lift come from? Many people think the engines lift the airplane into the air, but that's not actually what the engines do. The engines don't pull the airplane upward. Their main job is to push it forward. That forward speed is incredibly important. The faster the airplane moves, the faster air flows over the wings, and as more air moves over the wings, they create more lift. That's why airplanes need a runway before takeoff. At low speeds, there isn't enough airflow over the wings to create the lift needed to leave the ground. As the airplane accelerates, lift becomes stronger and stronger. Eventually, it becomes greater than gravity, and the airplane lifts off. The same idea works in reverse when it's time to land. Pilots reduce the airplane's speed little by little. As the airplane slows down, the wings produce less lift. Gravity gradually becomes stronger, allowing the airplane to return safely to the ground. This is also why airplanes can't simply stop in the middle of the sky like a helicopter. If they stopped moving forward, airflow over the wings would drop dramatically. Without enough airflow, the wings couldn't create enough lift. Gravity would quickly take over, so airplanes don't actually defeat gravity. Instead, they constantly create enough lift to balance it. As long as the engines keep the airplane moving fast enough, the wings continue producing lift, allowing something as heavy as a giant passenger jet to stay thousands of meters above the Earth for hours at a time.